Well, I want to make this video because we are now in April, and with the new month comes a new squad pass for Squad Busters. And to everyone's disappointment, once again, the squad pass, it's called the Gem Pass. The Gem Pass has no new skins. And it's been this way since December, I believe. Like, for the past 4 or 5 passes, we've had no new skins. And it's kind of, I don't know, the community's starting to get fed up with it. And now we're at a point to where it's like, okay, we're not getting new skins. What the hell is going on? So I feel like I hate this mod. I feel like I want to, put my 2 cents into the matter, considering that, I, as a Squad Busters content creator, whose name isn't Sir Class, I don't know, I feel like I have some things to say about it. So, a lot of people are upset because of, no new skins in the new Gem Pass. And at first, when it first started happening around December, I didn't really think much of it, because it's like, okay, they're probably working on something big for the Gem Pass, and it will probably be fixed around the December update. But that turned out to be wrong. It carried over for another 4 months. So I'm thinking, okay, I can see why some people are starting to get peeved. I don't think I needed a battle healer, but whatever. I can see why some people are starting to get a little pissed off. So as the months went by, we still didn't get new skins from the Gem Pass, and I don't know, people are just kind of like, what the heck? Why are we not getting new skins? That in and of itself wouldn't be too big of an issue if the game wasn't in the state that it's in now. Like, I don't know, the game's just not in a good state right now. I feel like the game is getting less and less interest, and people are just dismissing this as, just a cash grab IO game. Which, people, I'll be completely honest, they're not wrong for thinking that, because when Squad Busters first launched globally, it was not good. Like, it was clear that they rushed the game, and that they needed more time for it to be developed. But it came out the way that it did, and it left a really bad impression, so much so that it's kind of the laughingstock of the game. A bigger laughingstock than Boom Beach, which is like Supercell's failed, I guess, Clash of Clans clone. But I'll be honest, I don't like Clash of Clans either, so I don't really care. But anyway, yeah, Squad Busters is just not doing well. And the new game modes, they helped a little bit, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to bring the game back, And I think this next update, which is rumored to be not rumored, we all know at this point, it's going to be the biggest update in Squad Busters history. And it's going to shake up the gameplay and make it, better and more, I guess, strategic. I don't know about competitive, but, strategic at least. That's huge. That's something that the game has been lacking for a while. Or, I don't know, the game didn't lack it, but, it did a horrible job showcasing it. That's why a lot of people say that it's just a skillless IO game. But anyway, this next update's gonna be huge, but I have a good feeling that if this next update doesn't do well, then there's, like, no future for the game. Because, I don't know, even the community within Squad Busters is kind of at, like, a breaking point. Because it's like, we're just, I don't know. Maybe it's because everyone's so anxious about the new update. Maybe it's because, I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it could be. But I don't know. It's just, can I get something else? Poco, fine. I don't know. It's just, I feel like this update just needs to work. Like, it needs to be a hit. Because if it doesn't, then the game's kind of toast. And I know people said the same thing about the last update, but I don't know. The weird thing about Squad Busters is that the further development the game goes, the worse of a state it's in. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's like, I don't know. But think about it, like, when the December update came out, it was only, this was only the first time we had, the issue of, skins not being in the Gem Pass, which I wrote it off as fine. Like, I figured that it would change in the update, but then the update came and it still didn't change, so it's like, well, shoot. And here we are 4 months later, and we're still not getting skins. It's getting to where, I don't know, it feels like the game is kind of just falling apart. But a part of me wants to believe that it's because the team is so fixated on this new update that this new, like, I don't know, like, it's like the team is just going all in on this update. And I really want it to be a success. I really do, but a part of me is just worried. Back in 2020, Clash Royale was hyping up Clan Wars 2 to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and, when Clan Wars 2 came out, it was a huge disappointment. Then Brawl Stars hyped up its Club League features, and it turned out to be a huge disappointment because of the gears that came with it, and the addition of an unnecessary power level. And although, yes, I will admit, it is a bit unfair to compare the Squad Busters team to the Clash Royale and Brawl Stars team, because, again, for those of y'all who don't know, there's different dev teams. Someone who works on Squad Busters won't work on any of the other Supercell games. But, I don't know. It's just, maybe this is just the pessimist in me speaking, but I've been let down before by this company, and I don't want to be let down again, But I'm just a little worried that I might, or we might, be let down. Because let's be honest, the December update, it was cool for a little while, but once you think about it, Squad League was the best thing that came out of it, because you got to choose what builds you brought into the game, which made Gem Hunt pointless for the most part. Duo Gem Hunt is just the same game mode, but with a partner, and there's no, I don't know. It's just a bunch of nothing to me. And then Showdown, Showdown is just wonky. Considering how the game works, Showdown just didn't feel right. It felt so out of place for this game. For this kind of game, at least. But, hey, at least it was something new. I'll give the team credit where credit's due. But, I don't know. The December update wasn't really all that, and it didn't really boost the game's numbers or anything like that. It didn't get people, talking about, hey guys, Squad Busters is lit, it's the best game ever. And maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe, because I understand, Squad Busters doesn't have to be the greatest game in the market. It genuinely doesn't. Like, sometimes a game can just be good enough, and that's, good enough for me, because it's good enough. But I don't know. It's just when you fumble an audience as badly as Squad Busters did when the game first released, it's like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I am a little worried. I'm just a little worried about this next update, but hopefully the team can, pull through and have Squad Busters come back and be a really good game. Because, I mean, Brawl Stars came back. Brawl Stars wasn't doing well at some point. It was actually putting up the current numbers that Squad Busters is putting up right now. But eventually, they came back and had a very strong 2024. And so I'm hoping that for Squad Busters, at least, eventually we'll get into having a strong 2025, you know what I mean? Or at least end the year off on a strong note. Because I genuinely want the best for this game. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, Squad Busters so mid, the game should be dead. And I know the Clash mini community in general hates this game. Which, okay. But I don't know. I genuinely want the best for this game. I'm just worried. I think we should just wait until the update drops and then make an opinion then. Because we as the players don't know the development behind this April update. Therefore, it's not good for us to automatically assume that the update's going to be a failure. This update could be completely crazy and change the game forever in a good way and get people playing the game again. This next update could fall short and kill the game. Who knows? No one knows. Not even the developers know. So I think all we can really do as a community, especially since we're in the month of the update, I don't think the update's going to get delayed. I think this update is literally going to happen in the next couple of weeks. We just gotta be patient and wait for the update in order to make a decision. And hopefully the update will be a banger. Not saying that the update will be amazing, not saying that the update will be trash. I'm just saying we can't make any conclusions until we know what's in the update and actually play the update for ourselves. But at the same time, how the heck are we gonna get these Easter skins? Like, they're not even in the pass. Like, are they just gonna be in the shop? But whatever. That's gonna be it for me. Let me know what you guys think about the April update below, or rather what you're hoping the April update will bring in the comments below. I'm nervous, but hang in there, you guys. We're almost there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I genuinely want the best for this game, especially since it's just the laughingstock of the Supercell roster. But I don't know, so far it hasn't proven that it's worthy of hanging with the big dogs. So hopefully this update will make a change. But for right now, take care of each other and love each other, and peace.